My name is Thrista Rouse. This took place in Marty, South Dakota. Family court corruption, criminal court corruption.
Thrista, what is your relationship to Jesse and the other men who are in prison?
They're my uncles. Jesse and Desmond are my uncles. They're all four of my uncles.
And why are you here today?
I'm here to let everybody know that my uncles are in there for something they didn't do. They're innocent men, and we're trying to get them out.
Where were you when the SWAT teams and the police and the BIA descended upon Grandma's house?
I was at my grandma's house. When they all came in, they said they were going to take us, and we all ran. I remember running to my Uncle Jesse because he's the biggest guy there, and he would protect us. I know he would. So it seems like they should have known right there. We ran right to my uncle, you know. And yeah, and then they said they were only taking us for one day. And I remember my mom only packed me one pair of clothes. And then when they took us, they took us, you know, somewhere I didn't even know where we were at.
Yeah, were you taken the first day?
Yes, I was.
How old were you then? Do you remember?
I was 5.
5. Do you have memories of before this happened?
Before?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? What do you mean?
Just remember going fishing or going to a birthday party or? I just wonder what your earliest childhood memory is. Was this it, or did you have something that you could remember prior?
Yeah, a lot of stuff. We did a lot of stuff together as family. Okay. You know, my uncles were there. Just.
So what do you remember about that day? Anything else?
No, just like what I told you. I just remember they came. I was so young then, it's kind of hard to remember all that.
How long were you away from your family?
Jeez. I know I was in foster care till I was for 2 years. And then from foster care, they sent me to a group home till I was about 13. And then finally, one of my aunties got custody of me. She's a foster mom too. And she came and got us.
So total of how many years in either a group home or foster care?
8.
So you and Lucretia were both about 8 years.
Yeah, Lucretia's younger than me though. Me, Lucretia, Jessica, and Fury. We're in the same foster home. Tabitha was with us for maybe a month, maybe.
Okay. Were you asked to testify against your uncle?
Yeah.
Tell me what you remember about that.
When we were in the courtroom, you know, we didn't get to say what we wanted. We had someone sitting next to us telling us what to say. And just lies.
Now, where were you? You remember where you were seated? Were you seated on the witness
I know
stand,
whenever we were going to court, I seen my uncles and I couldn't do it. I couldn't go lie. So they put me up in the judge's room, and that's where I testified, was in the judge's room, because I didn't want to go out there because I knew I was lying.
Okay. Do you remember who it was that was sitting next to you? That was.
I do not, but I know I was just getting told what to say and all that stuff.
Do you remember what they told you to say?
Yeah, lies. We didn't really get to say anything. It was either yes or no. And those questions were all out of hand. I don't know who would believe that in there.
Did somebody ask you, did your uncles touch you?
Yeah, all real questions that they were wrong questions. And we didn't really get to talk. We just yes or no.
And they told you to say yes?
Yep.
And did you say yes?
I had to.
And
they said if we say yes, we get to go home. And we did, and we didn't get to go home. I was scared of my mom. I thought she was mad at me. And they didn't let us go home after court or after trial. And I know when my grandma passed away, you know, she passed away brokenhearted. She waited for my uncles to get out her sons. So I know my grandma, when she passed away, she died with a broken heart because her sons were innocent and if for something they didn't do. I just wanted to get that out there.
When did you tell people that for the first time that what they told you to say wasn't true?
When did I tell people? As soon as I got out of foster care. And then they were saying, you know, our families made us lie, tell them. But no, I just knew it was the right thing to do. But it was already too late. They didn't believe us anyway.
So, do you think they kept you in, have you thought about why they kept you in foster care for 8 years?
Yeah, so probably we wouldn't tell the truth.
Did they keep all of you who they told what to say?
Yep.
For 8 years?
Me, Jessica, Lucretia, and Fury.
But the ones who didn't say anything only were kept for a short while.
Yep. Yep.
That doesn't make much sense, does it? So how old were you when you got out again?
13.
13. So you're 13, you're out of foster care, and you tell people,
Told my mom.
told your mom.
Because my mom already knew it wasn't true.
Yeah.
And that's when we start trying to go back to court and stuff.
And have people listened to you over the years?
Yeah.
Sorry, what? Okay. Yeah. So, did you go back to court again?
Yeah.
And tell me about that. Where was that? When
That was in Sioux Falls.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who all testified there? Do you remember?
We all did.
Okay. All of you who were kept for 8 years testified. So you, Lucretia.
Jessica, Fury. Fury was just a baby, so she really didn't know much. Besides getting treated real mean in foster care. And I mean mean. They treated us mean.
And what did you say when you testified at this trial?
We just told them, you know, that everything that we said was a lie, and they didn't want to believe us. They still don't believe us.
Have you ever taken a polygraph test?
Yep.
And what did it show?
They said that I was still lying about something.
Who
But
gave you the polygraph
I can't
test?
remember his name.
The bad guys give
Yeah.
you a polygraph test?
Yep.
Would you take a polygraph test today if we did it?
Yes, I would.
How has this affected your life?
In a lot of ways. I wouldn't be sitting here telling you that they're innocent if my uncles did something to me. I wouldn't go through all this. I just want my uncles to get out. They've been in there too long. They're getting old. I want this all to be over with. I don't want my kids to know about it or nothing.
Have you seen your uncles in prison?
Like, went to visit them? No. I write to them all the time, talk to them over the phone. They send me drawings and stuff.
Have they forgiven you?
Yes.
Did they ever blame you?
No. Even in a courtroom, you know, my uncles were waving at me, and that's why I couldn't go testify. I couldn't sit up there and lie.
So, did they originally want you kids to get up on the witness stand, and then
Yeah.
because you were waving and didn't want to talk or whatever, they put you in the judge's chair?
Yeah, I couldn't sit up there and lie. And I didn't want to, so that's why they had me testify in the judge's office.
Any message you want to send to your uncles?
Just that I love them and I'm doing this for them, and I hope you get out, uncles, and I love you so much.
Has anyone ever told you to say that it didn't happen?
No. I did it on my own because it didn't happen.
All right. I need you to say that as a statement. Say, no one ever told me.
No one has never told me to tell that it wasn't true, a lie. Never. I did it on my own.
Anything else you want to say?
No.